Hi there. If you have been following me and you watch my daily tarot readings, I just finished my daily tarot of the day. So you're welcome to go take a look at that. But after I finished, I kind of felt like there's a message coming through for a collective here. I'm not really sure what it is, what it pertains to, but this is going to be a collective message. So if that's something you're interested in, please feel free to stick around. If not, feel free to go ahead and scroll, take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. If something doesn't connect with you, it very well might not connect with you, and that is okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a deep breath in with me. Oh, I see why this message was pertinent. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I kind of see why the cards were kind of putting a little bit of pressure on me to continue. For this particular collective, this is not an energy of the day. This is for a specific collective of people. We have the devil here right side up. We have water in reverse, and then we have the moon right side up as well. It seems like there might be there's lack of grounding, lack of going with the flow. It seems like there might be this kind of overemphasis on I have to, I should, I need to do X, Y, Z, but it feels very egocentric. I don't know. This is going to be different for everybody. What exactly this looks like, but there might be some habits, behaviors, choices, things that you feel inclined to do, whether today or what you've been doing. This actually feels like it's been going on for a little bit of time, where you're feeling a little bit egocentric here with the devil, like you're a little bit disconnected from, your spirit guides, your God, if you have one, your higher self, whatever it is that you believe in. You have been disconnected, I think, for a little while. And I don't think you're doing it on purpose. It doesn't seem like this is a conscious choice to kind of disconnect or separate yourself for a little bit. But it's kind of happened slowly, and it's due to probably a lack of practice and a lack of maintenance. And that is okay. There's a little bit of a warning, though, that, you might be feeling like a little bit angrier, a little bit like easier to anger recently. You might be easily triggered recently. And the reason is because you are not in flow with your spirituality. We have like water in reverse here. You're not in tune with your emotions. You're not in tune with your spirituality. You're very much disconnected. You're very much connected to your ego and not to your spirit self, like your water self. I feel like your emotions might be a little bit on edge today and kind of in general. So if you're watching this and you're getting mad, that means I'm right. So we also have the moon here in reverse. Or sorry, not in reverse. We have the moon here. And there is something hidden within you. I think a main reason why you've been avoiding your spiritual practices, maybe you've been disconnecting, you've slowly kind of been ignoring, some things that you need to work on spiritually, because there's something bubbling to the surface, and it hasn't risen quite to the surface yet, but you feel it. It's something you feel. You feel something bubbling to the surface, and you're not quite sure what it is. I'm not quite sure what it is either. It's going to be different from person to person. But something is bubbling up and you don't want to face it. You're feeling that resistance right now of, I don't want to face whatever this is because it's hard, because, it's emotionally uncomfortable, whatever it is. But I want to encourage you that whenever these things come up, triggers, especially if you've been being triggered a lot recently, this is definitely an indicator that whatever this is that's hidden has something to do with that trigger. So I would encourage some self-reflection on that. If you've been feeling inclined to avoid something in particular, probably has something to do with that as well. And I want to encourage you, when these things kind of bubble up to the surface, they don't just magically go away. When things bubble up to the surface like this, you have a choice. to either repeat the circumstance, repeat the event, repeat the emotional experience. It's gonna, if you try to suppress it again, it's just gonna bubble itself back up to the surface again. So you can choose to repeat that process, or you can choose to evolve, to process it, to let it go fully so that you can move on beyond this lesson. That's called learning a lesson if you're into spirituality, new age, anything. Um, like essentially evolving would mean learning your lesson and moving on and processing whatever it is that's coming up for you. And I want to say that I feel you and I'm here for you and I see you, because like this stuff is hard. It's not easy to process it, and sometimes it feels a lot bigger than it is. Sometimes it is really that big and it sucks. I hate dealing with it myself. But what I can promise you is that if you choose to evolve, if you choose to process whatever, allow whatever it is to bubble up for you when you're in a place where you're alone and you're with yourself and you have some privacy and some safety, you know, praying to divine feminine, praying to your spirit guides, your God, whatever it is, your higher self, connecting in meditation or in Zen, and just allowing whatever it is to just come up and say, I'm ready. I can handle this. It will come up for you, and processing it and letting it go. It's so worth it. It's so worth it, because otherwise you're carrying it with you all the time. So I want to wish you luck with that. If you want any support with that, I have lots of different things available on my website. You're welcome to take a look at anything there if you want some help or guidance through this process. But I'm right there with you. I understand what it's like and I see you. And I really hope that you have a great day and good luck.